So I've studied psychology for 2 years now, and I can say that I've really enjoyed the experience. Although there are, of course, challenges that you'll face, the course itself has so much to offer because it's made me think more openly and have newer interpretations about theories that we've learned and just purely understand human minds and behavior thoroughly. So in my first year, I had 5 core modules and 1 optional module that you can choose either within or outside the subject area. I had preferred to stay within. And in terms of assessments, there's the basic tests, essays, and quizzes. However, something new was the experiments that we had to conduct in groups. And in this, we had to formulate an ethics form and take consent before we allow people to participate in our experiments. And at the end, you have to write an individual report. So to write the individual report, I would say that all my modules were interlinked, and it was a mix of biology, straight psychology, and also an introduction to statistics, because we have hypothesis testing that we use in our research as well. And so in my second year, I did the same, where I chose 2 modules within the subject area as my optional modules. And although we still had 1 biology and 1 statistics module that was far more intensive, there were more straight psychology modules like social and developmental psychology, and also language and cognition. So although the modules were taught differently by different professors, I've had to incorporate all my knowledge for our final research paper, and I've had to use a lot of SPSS statistics, which is the platform we use to analyze our data. And so I would say the jump from my first year to second year was intense, purely based on the amount of extensive research that they expect and the quality of work that they expect as well. So for my third year, which would be my final year, I have yet to decide my modules, my optional modules. However, I do have a few preferences, which would be psychology and law, clinical psychology, and also psychology of intellectual disabilities and sensory impairment.